Hello, it's Gemma. I hope you're doing okay at home and that you're taking care, and I'm really missing you and I'm looking forward to seeing you very, very soon. But today I thought we'd have a look at a story. So TG3 are having a look at the Snow Queen this half term. So I thought I'd just do half of it today and I'll do half of it with you next time. So I've got a couple of things here that you might have at home, so you could join in with the story if you like. So I've got a little boy and a little girl doll. I've got some pieces of ice. I've got some flowers. If you've got roses, even better. I've got some flowers there, some petals. I've got a crown, some cotton wool that I've actually wet and then popped in the freezer. So they're quite hard and they're very, very cold. A mirror and a nice warm hot water bottle. So are we ready? Shall we start? Okay. So once, many, many, many years ago, there was a very evil sprite who used ice to make a mirror. So do you want to come and have a look over at this ice? And if you've got any ice at home, do you want to have a look at that ice? And if you want to, see if you can pop it in your hands and see if somebody will just rub it up and down your arms. It is very, very cold. So you might not like it. And if you're brave enough, see if you can pop it on your cheeks. Oh, it is very, very cold. So, have a little play around with that ice while I read the next bit of the story. So the evil sprite made a mirror out of ice. And if you've got a mirror at home, can you have a look at it? Can you pop it right above your head? Can you see your nose and your eyes, your mouth, your ears? Can you see your whole face? Yeah, that's you. Okay, so they made a mirror out of ice. One day, the mirror was broken by some very, very mischievous young sprites, and the mirror shattered across the world into tiny, tiny little pieces. Oh dear. Now elsewhere lived a boy and a girl called Kay and Gerda, and they were the best of friends, and they loved to play in Kay's parents' rose garden. And if you've got any roses or some flowers, I just want you to have a look at the different colours of the flowers. Do you want to come in a bit closer? The different colours of the flowers. Pull some of the petals off and just pop them over the top of your hands. Have a look at these. Make sure there's no sharp bits on it as well. Have a look at the colours and feel the shape and see if you can just see how soft they are on top of your skin. There's lots of different colours of flowers. Have a feel of these petals. Very soft. Have a smell as well. They smell very nice. Anyway, they played in their parents' rose garden together, and it was always very, very hot and sunny. And if you have a hot water bottle handy, and it's got some nice warm water in it, can somebody pop it on top of you? Can you feel how warm that is? So this garden was really warm all the time. It was very hot and it had lots and lots of sunshine. And they spent all their days singing songs and caring for each other like they were brother and sister. Can you feel how warm that is? Okay, imagine that garden, the flowers, and how warm it is. Okay. One day they were out playing, and Kay got some of the pieces of the sprite's mirror. It hit him on his arm, and it began to turn all that was good inside him, it turned it into bad. and he turned very mean towards Gerda, and that made her very, very sad, and it made her cry. Where once he thought she was very, very beautiful, he told her that she was ugly. So Gerda was very, very upset. It's a bit mean, isn't it? Okay, that winter, Kay was out sledging out in the snow. So if you managed to get hold of some cotton wool balls, see how white they are? If you've managed to get hold of some, if you can wet them and pop them in the freezer, these are very, very cold. There's a cold, just like the ice before, and if you're brave enough, see if someone will just roll them up and down your arms for you, or round your face. Oh, that is cold. It does feel a little bit like scrunched up snow, and it's a little bit wet as well. Okay, so Kay was out sledging when a huge sleigh pulled up and a hooded man asked him to get in. He thought a ride in the sleigh would be lots and lots of fun, and so he climbed up next to the driver. However, once they were moving, the driver turned into a beautiful and terrible snow queen. Now then, she kissed Kay twice. The first kiss made him numb. It made him very, very numb from the cold. And the second kiss made him forget all about poor little Gerda. Now then, a third kiss would have completely made him frozen. But he didn't have that one yet. He only had the two kisses. So off they travelled to the Snow Queen's palace. Okay? And we're going to stop the story there, because I'm going to do the second half next time. But I want us to think about, what can we do with snow? We've seen some snow lately, haven't we? Have you seen some snow outside your window? Have you felt how cold it is? I want you to have a play around with this ice and this snow, and next time we come together we're going to make some snow. We're going to have a feel of it. But what else can we do with snow? So the Snow Queen is sledging in the snow in her story. What else is fun to do in the snow? What else is fun? We could do a snowball fight! Woohoo! Okay, bye, and I'll see you next time for the second half of the story. Bye!